All right, I'm blind in one eye. I can see my eyes are all over the place. So, man, I gotta be like Ray Charles, Ronnie Millsap. Just put my sunglasses on. It's not that I'm trying to hide who I am. It's just I see I'm squinting my eye all the time and can't keep my eyes open. I have eye troubles. I was born with a bad right eye. Always had a bad right eye. Really strong left eye. And then when I was 33, I was blinded in my left eye. Almost lost it. And while I was going through surgery, my right eye had time to get stronger. And so it almost became 20/20. And then after all the surgery, with a contact, I have pretty good vision. But I'm pretty much blind in one eye. So it's hard for me to focus. But I don't know. I can do that. I sing and play the piano, so why not? But I want to tell you a story because I want you to get to know me. People that say they believe in Jesus, first question I ask them is, tell me about him. Tell me about him. They claim to know him and love him, to have an intimate relationship with him. So tell me about him. And what I've realized and what I've learned is that most people don't know him at all. They do not know the Father and they do not know the Son. They have an idol in their mind. They have created an idol of who they want Jesus to be, People are so selfish and they want to be their own God and they want to have their little idol. It's just, I don't know, it's very sad. And the state of the human heart is so terrible. And the devil does such a good job to blind people of that fact. The heart is desperately wicked and deceitful above all things, but who can know it? So I just wanted to tell you a story. I can tell you some fun stories. I'll never run out of things to say after everything I've gone through in my life. But I still love people, and I'm wondering, how do I reach people? I've never been popular. Always been that loner, that one rejected, the one that people couldn't understand, the weirdo, or whatever, But I really love those people, and they really broke my heart, And they were my family and my so-called friends and so-called Christians, And that's just the way it is. That's the way it was written to be. It's just temporary, but I literally have a curse on myself. People look at me and the things I go through, and they literally think God is punishing me for the things that I have done. Like I'm a lost cause. And that's not it. Everything I did for everyone I love. So, trying to give them a way out, And it seems impossible to save someone. But I don't know. I was so gung-ho that when I came here, I thought I could save the devil, I could even save the devil. I could save everybody. Why not? Anything is possible with God. Why not? Anything is possible with God. And years ago, I had a vision, I lay down on my bed and everyone that I loved was in heaven, and nobody was gone, and it was a perfect place, which is a true reality in the future. It will be, as it pertains to anyone who's in heaven, but there will still be those people that rejected God and His Son, and who are separated from God, alone in the dark forever. But their names will be erased from the book of life, which will mean it will be like they never existed, they won't even come into mind. So I just want to tell you a story, just a little story. Whether you believe it or not, that's okay. I was in my guest house studying at my desk, and I had a Bible. And this little bug, this little moth, fell on my Bible. And I looked at it, and I got close to it, and I blew on it like 3 or 4 times, really hard, to see if it would respond. It did not respond at all. And so I said, oh, all right, it's dead. So I brushed it off my Bible, and it fell onto my desk. Lifeless, just laying there on the table. And I thought to myself, I wonder if I could raise this moth from the dead. Because to me, I was thinking, it's not a human, it's just a little moth, so maybe I can do it. Maybe I have faith enough to do it. So with that little mustard seed of faith, I leaned down really close to the moth, looked right at it, and I said, live. And instantly, that moth flew away. And that's one story. I like telling stories. I would like it better if people listened to them and applied it to their life. Good night.